in payments from them. Yost said Green did shoddy or no work at all. As part of the lawsuit, Yost is asking for an order to prevent Green and his business from operating. News Center 7 will continue working to track Green down to hear his side of the story. 20 degrees, and I think the morning snow flurries have now stopped. Let's see what's in store for the remainder of the day. Here's Storm Center 7 meteorologist Jesse Maag.
Yeah, we did have some snow that moved through very quickly through Greene County. I think that's come to an end here, so fairly quiet conditions, but it's very cold out there once again. I don't think really there's going to be much of anything to slow you down this morning. The possibility of a little bit of a refreeze on side streets is possible, but by and large, from what I was driving through this morning and especially yesterday, I think things are just fine here for us. Clouds overhead, hopefully we can get those breaking apart a little bit for just some brief sunshine later this morning, and I think we do have that possibility, but we're going to see the clouds move back in later today. Windy, temperatures down into about the upper teens. We're 20 degrees right now in Dayton. It's very dry, it's windy, it's cold. That's what we've seen a lot of recently, and single-digit wind chill values are what we're going to see here this morning. We won't necessarily warm up a whole lot later today either. The hour-by-hour forecast, there's a lot of runners in Dayton. I've noticed that. I'm not much of a runner myself, but for those runners out there, just watch out for the slick spots. It's going to be really cold for you once again. Temperatures mid-20s for a high, so there's not necessarily a great time to run today, especially with the breezy conditions that we're seeing. Into tomorrow, more clouds than sunshine, temperatures in the mid-20s, and we do have a chance for some snow showers to move in through the second half of the day there on Saturday. I think this is relatively light and short-lived, so the possibility of around a ½ inch of snow through the afternoon on Saturday, something to pay attention to. Sunday for Valentine's Day, I myself am heading up to Belle Fountain, one of my favorite cities in the Miami Valley here, so if you have any plans for that, make sure you dress very warm, partly to mostly cloudy skies, temperatures at about 21 degrees at the warmest here for us. All right, here's what everybody wants to know. This is the snow that's going to be moving in. Right now, models are actually very in sync with the rough location of this and the intensity. That's actually really rare for as far out in time as this is going to be. Maybe some light snow showers throughout the day on Monday, but the real main event is going to be into the evening and overnight. And again, this is particularly one of the models, the American model that we like to use, the European model and the Canadian model that we also like to use. All of those are very, very close to this. But this is a big picture look when it's this far out. I'm not fine-tuning where exactly the heaviest snow is going to be, but I will tell you models are indicating about 4 to 8 inches in the heaviest band of snow as that moves through. Where exactly that is still to be determined, but that system moves off towards the northeast. Maybe snow showers linger into the early morning hours on Tuesday. So I think really Tuesday morning is going to be a terrible commute. I do believe here for the Miami Valley, but again, we have to figure out where exactly that heavy snow is going to be. Some good news for you, some still winter-related news, but look at these temperatures increase a bit as we head towards next weekend. Now, get a feel for the overall pattern. 32 degrees is not warm and toasty by any means, but this is going to be the first time in quite some time that we are going to break free of the 20s and kind of lean towards normal conditions into next week. So I think the very end to the month of February, we're trying to get back to normal a little bit, and it's going to be nice because we are certainly cold out there. I had the high temperature for Monday prior to that snow moving in. It's going to be 17 degrees. I think we may edge out about 20 degrees if that low moves closer to us, but just keep in mind the ground is really cold at this point in time, so melting is going to be next to none when that system arrives on Monday and Tuesday. We're bringing you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's head over to Sergeant Mark and check on the roads. How are things looking for us this morning, Sarge?
Yeah, Jesse, we're in pretty good shape this morning. A lot better than 24 hours ago. Things are much improved driving-wise, driving condition-wise, especially out on the freeway. Not coming across any problems with travel time so far. Here's 75 at Main Street downtown, and we're looking at relatively light volume here. Travel times on this part of the freeway are good. We have a chance to check out some area gas prices, courtesy of GasBuddy.com. Looks like in Springfield, the Sunoco on Bechtel, about $2.33 a gallon there. United Dairy Farmer, East Siebenthaler, that one's in the city of Dayton, $2.33, and the Kroger on South Main in Centerville, $2.49 a gallon. To find the lowest gas prices near you, just click on Pump Patrol on our WHIO News app. I'm Sergeant Mark Fallon, WHIO Team Traffic.
Sergeant, thank you. 522, 20 degrees. Peanut allergies are usually associated with children. However, more adults are now developing these life-threatening allergies. We take a look at the new research to find out why.